Peace and blessings is real. First and foremost, I want to take this time and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing this word to come out, man. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters are truly edified by this word. And today's word, we're going to name it Prayers and Condolences to our sisters that are losing their lives to gun violence. This is a very, very disturbing time in the world. It's a very disturbing time, especially here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I've been living here since 1982, and here it is, 40 years ago to this day. I want to say I came here in April of 82. So yeah, it's been 40 years, man. I'm 48 years old, and the 40 years that I've been in this city, I've never ever seen gun violence to where so many women have been affected. It's unbelievable, man. To be honest, it's quite sad. What you see on the screen is a murder scene here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And this is a murder scene of another woman being killed. Another one of our sisters being taken. Like I say, man, time and time again, you sisters out there that's tuning in to this word, listen. This is the absolute perfect time for you ladies to humble yourselves and really, really, really seek the Lord and get close to him. Because the Lord is speaking through these murders. And he's definitely speaking to you sisters out there. And I hope you sincere sisters are able to see this video, and after this video, make a conscious effort of trying to reach out to the Lord. Seek him. Ask him what's needed of you from him. Because the way I see it right now, man, I've never ever seen gun violence this bad pertaining to women victims. Women are being killed at a record rate here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And already in 2022, it has surpassed the 2020 rate at the pace that it's going. So in other words, what am I saying? In April of 2020, right? This year murders in April of 2022 has already surpassed that. You see? And it's unfortunate. We are currently at 18 murders. And the murders are going up each day as we speak. But so far this year, it's been 18 women that have been killed. Unreal. And since 2019, 80% of the women that have been killed in Milwaukee have died by gunfire. And the other 20% have died by domestic violence. I remember a time, man, the worst thing what happened to a woman is, she may have been a victim of domestic violence by way of being battered. Not that that was okay, but that was the worst it would get. That woman still had her life. She still was able to recover from that situation and become a better person, especially if she got out of that situation. Nowadays, death, you can't come back from death. When you're dead, you're dead. And is just crazy. It's a 26% increase of murder when you compare 2020 to 2022. Each year, man, the murders have went up each year. And I had a chart, man. I can't find it right now, but I had a chart that pretty much just broke it all down. But what am I saying, man? The Lord judgment, man, is showing his ugly head against you women, man. In Isaiah chapter 3, verses 16 through 24, it speaks about the judgment against the daughters of Zion. And a lot of the judgment that you got coming your way, sisters, is because of that spirit, that haughty, proud spirit. A lot of you women out here are so proud and so haughty that you're putting yourself in a position, man, where the Lord can't even protect you. Because you feel like you're bigger than the Lord. You feel like, you don't need the Lord. The message that the Lord is sending today, sisters, he's serving y'all a humble pie. All you can eat humble pie, man. In 1 Peter 3 and 12, it said, the Lord turns his face against those who do evil. So you women out there, and I'm not saying all women, I'm not saying all sisters, but all women out there that's doing evil, the Lord is taking notice, man, and he's coming to get them ass hairs. Okay? Men get murdered and killed all the time. This is a new thing when it comes to women. This is a new thing here. And my prayers and condolences goes out to the families of these sisters that have lost their lives to gun violence, man. It's just unbelievable, man. Let me just paint this picture for y'all so y'all can truly understand what's happening here, okay? What you have going on today that explains these murders, the murder rate steady increasing when it comes to women being killed, right? I'm going to tell you a formula that plays a serious role in this happening, okay? You have women that are proud, that are very haughty. You have women that can be very disrespectful. Their choice of their choice of words that they may use with a man falls on the lines of very disrespectful. Okay? So when you line that type of behavior and you line that type of talk up to a man that's emotional, okay? That's a recipe for disaster. What am I saying? When a woman begins to be reckless, disrespectful, verbally towards a man, it crushes his ego. When you crush his ego, now he becomes extremely emotional. And instead of him walking away, he resort to violence to the point where he's resorting to murder. And it's dead wrong for men to do that. But a lot of that is going on. There's an effeminate spirit on these men that got them hella emotional to the point now when a woman attacks his manhood or a woman says something to crush his ego, he gets so emotional to where he resorts to violence, and that violence is murder. It's not okay, man. It's a sad situation. Because as brothers, man, we're supposed to be able to walk away. Since when have men resort to killing women? Since when? But that's what's happening today, man. That's what's happening today. A lot of these men got this if I can't have you, no man will have you mentality. And then you have these men that can't be disrespected. So it's senseless murders. No matter how reckless a woman's mouth may be, she don't deserve death. Okay? But at the same time, the Bible said in Isaiah 3 verses 16 through 24, it will be judgment against the daughters of Zion. So you sincere sisters out there, man, y'all really should humble yourselves down. Because these men is way too emotional. And I don't know what you saying to them and what you doing to these men. But it's a spirit on them to where y'all say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, they're resorting to gun violence. Sad, man. Sad. Once again, man, my prayer and condolences goes out, man, to the sisters, our sisters that have been lost to gun violence. And here in Milwaukee, man, this is really at an all-time high. This is getting worse and worse and worse, man. Shalom.